how are they deciding on these insurance numbers, right? Otherwise, they're just picking what they want. And I haven't spoke too much on it, but even Uber has their own insurance companies that they use to self-insure. Like insurance companies they literally own, right? Not work with. About 25% of Uber and Lyft's insurance is self-provided by themselves through companies that they own. And not a lot of people have been digging into that, but that does give them the ability to arbitrarily say, okay, well, we need to take some money from these drivers to put back into our insurance companies. And that's not to say that it's not deserving. A big part of why they do it is probably to offset costs so that the other insurance companies aren't in complete control. But that does give Uber and Lyft a level of control that we can't see. And if you think I'm making things up, I have to prove myself. Two principal operating subsidiaries of the James River Group have agreed a loss portfolio transfer reinsurance transaction with Uber Technologies, Inc., wholly owned captive Alika Insurance, Inc. So it's called Alika Insurance, Inc. I don't really know what a wholly owned captive is. A wholly owned captive insurance subsidiary is a type of insurance company that is owned and controlled by the companies it insures. Does that not mean that they own it? Like, am I misreading something? You guys let me know. Am I making things up? Captive insurance companies are also known as captives and are a form of self-insurance. That's what I said. So it's weird that when I Google what insurance company does Uber own, nothing comes up. So let me backtrack a little bit. So this is from Uber's 2022 annual report on Form 10-K. This report was filed with the United States Securities and Exchange Commission on February 21st, 2023. So I'm not making this stuff up. This is from a legit document that Uber gave to the government. And I just find it weird that when you search for what insurance company does Uber own, even Google doesn't really know. Let's just do a quick search on what is Alika Insurance. So it just says Alika Insurance is a captive insurance company that is fully owned by Uber Technologies. Alika reinsures commercial auto policies related to Uber's ride-sharing business. Right, it's an insurance company that's owned by Uber. And going back to why we even got here, they can kind of charge what they want. I'm just saying that. I don't know if the government has mandates, rules, and whatever for how they are able to assess their charges, but they're charging us. They work with a couple insurance companies. It's not just this one. What I would really love to see is I'd rather Uber charge me a monthly price, like a standard monthly price for insurance, like all the other insurance companies, than to arbitrarily say, all right, for this ride, we're going to charge this much for the insurance. For this other ride, we're going to charge this much for insurance. And I don't think that's fair, especially, as independent contractors. I think that, one, there should be more transparency about where this insurance money is actually going. And I don't understand why all these other insurance companies can charge us a flat rate per month and Uber can't. I'd much, even if it's an option, like you pay insurance on every ride or pay a flat monthly fee, I'd pay it. I'd probably pay $600 max. And I'm saying that's pushing it to the max. I suspect that working full time, if you're working 40, 50 hours a week with Uber, you're probably paying more than that under their current model. And I would like to see some of that changed. And I don't know if it will be changed, but I think that being able to have more transparency into where the money is going is going to be the catalyst that starts a lot of these conversations.